Previously on the O.M.E.N. podcast.
There is no true safe way to practice demonology. Demons like to create contracts. The ritual of binding is incredibly dangerous.
And that's not good.
No, of course it's not good.
I've gone through a shitload of effort to do this, but I'm gonna summon a goddamn demon. Oh, Furkas, come forth from the other side and take my offering. Bind yourself to my service and give me your knowledge.
And as Dr. Martin sleeps in his room, a small ball of red electricity descends from the ceiling above him. I'm going to turn over the next card in the set. This one is quite an interesting one, in fact. Dr. Martin, whilst you are asleep, you...
I have a solo episode.
have a solo episode.
What will happen next? Find out on this exciting episode of O.M.E.N.
Hello, Andreas.
Hello.
You are asleep, okay?
Honk shoe.
Honk shoe.
It's the noise you make when you snore.
Is it?
Yeah, honk shoe. Honk shoe.
Oh, okay, I get you.
Yes.
You are asleep, and you start noticing weird flashes of red. Could you roll for focus for me, please?
Oh, okay. I should have had my character sheet ready.
Yeah?
It's an 8? I'm not very focused in my dreams, apparently.
Okay. You feel sick. You sort of are tumbling. You're falling downwards. All around you, you can just see this sort of red swirling cloud and lightning.
I bet I'm gonna fall into, like, a dream where I'm naked in school.
Probably not, but, like, I guess that's what's going through his head right now, is it?
Yeah. Like, not again. Another nightmare.
Not the naked school dream again.
Yeah.
You fall for quite some time, and then you land in a chair, quite a comfortable swivel chair, like an office swivel chair. You look up and you look around you. You're in some sort of large basalt room, and the room has big walls on either side, and it seems to go on for what seems like forever.
This isn't what my school looked like.
No, it's not. There is a table in the middle of the room. It is also made of very thick, very heavy-looking basalt. In front of you, there is just darkness.
Honestly, whoever made this place needs to hire an interior decorator.
What do you want to do?
Is there anything on the table?
There is nothing on the table right now. Everything is just very sterile, very dark, very sort of creepy-looking.
Well, I'm dreaming, so I can probably fly if I'm dreaming. I'm gonna fly to the other end of the corridor.
Okay. Can you please roll for focus for me?
I've done lucid dreaming before. That's a critical hit of 26.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it now? You think with all your might, and you begin to feel yourself floating upwards. Could you please roll for agility?
11, so not as good.
Okay. You feel a very strong force push you back down to the table.
Rude. This is my dream.
You feel this force, and it sort of holds you down in your seat. And you try and lift your hands, and you can't. This force is quite powerful, like nothing you've ever felt before. And you're finding it very hard to breathe because of how much force this thing is putting on you.
I'm just gonna, like, yell out, please stop. I don't want this.
You look off into the darkness, and you see two red eyes.
Okay, so it's a nightmare. I was right about that.
The two red eyes look at you, and then you hear a voice, and the voice says,
"Who dares summon me?"
I look around. Is there a chance that he's talking to anyone else?
Nope.
I guess that's me. Hi.
Who are you to summon a demon from the demonic realm?
Wait, did it work?
Of course it worked, I'm here. Why have you summoned me here?
It's been like a month.
I've been making a home inside your mind, inside your very soul.
Wait, is this in my brain?
Yes.
This is pretty big. I hope you didn't remove anything important.
Nothing important was lost.
Uh-huh. No wonder I couldn't remember how to make Grandma's cookies.
The demon pushes you down a little bit harder and says again,
Why did you summon me?
Ow! Because, honestly, I just sort of, out of spite, mostly.
Spite?
Fake Dumbledore, said I couldn't have magic, so I was like, fuck you, I'll show you, I can have magic.
You summoned me for magic powers?
Yes? Do you have any?
There's a silence for a very short while. Could you please roll for observation?
Okay. That's a 15.
You notice the eyes are sort of darting back and forth a little bit, kind of nervously, like it doesn't know what to say to you.
It's okay. This is a safe space. You can talk to me.
Can you roll for persuasion, please?
It's another critical hit. 18.
Flippin' hell. Andreas!
My powers are strong in my dream.
I've noticed. So the eyes sort of dart about for a second, and then a figure walks out onto the table. They're quite small. They have a very slender frame. Their skin is jet black with tiny little cracks in it. And the cracks, you can see lava, the heat coming from inside them. On top of their head, they have two large pointy horns that seem to be cracked in the center.
I would like to pinch its cheeks.
You're not close enough yet.
I must get closer to pinch its cheeks. It's so cute.
You're being held there right now.
Oh, okay.
It still clearly doesn't trust you yet.
Fair.
It looks at you. Its eyes are like flaming red.
Still adorable.
Yeah, still adorable. It looks at you and says,
Okay, let me be real here then, okay?
What happened to your voice?
I was just doing a bit because I didn't really know who you were, and I felt like it would probably make me sound more threatening than something. I don't know. I'm sorry. Let me be real with you, okay? I need your help.
Okay.
I didn't think I meant to be here, but I kind of needed to get out of hell.
It does seem like a pretty shitty place, to be honest.
I'm a freedom fighter.
Wait, a freedom fighter?
Yeah, so a few of us over in hell, we've been sort of fighting for human rights in hell, and Synergy really doesn't like that.
She's the big boss kind of person.
Yeah,
right?
so she's the boss in hell, and she wasn't particularly very keen on us doing these things. So recently she tried to purge us all, and I lost a couple of my friends. They were ground up and then reforged into new demons, and I happened to sneak into possessions, and you just happened to be doing that thing. You happened to be something at the time, and so I thought that would be a good way to sort of get out of hell for a while, lay low.
Oh, okay. While I have you here, what did you think of the Kelpie hair? That was cool, right?
It was terrible.
What?
The fact I have no idea how you managed to think that you were going to summon Focus. He's big name.
I don't know. I just picked. He sounded cool.
Yeah, but you're supposed to summon him using horsehair.
I mean, the Kelpie horsehair is like horse plus, right?
No, it's not even a horse, really. It's a Kelpie. Oh my god.
But it worked.
Well, not really. Normally that wouldn't have worked, but I was really desperate, and you're here, so I'm gonna be inside you for the foreseeable future until you die.
Okay.
And then I'll take your soul back to hell, and then I'm gonna use that as a bargaining chip to not be killed. Okay?
Oh, okay. Counterpoint. What if we don't do that?
Well, you signed the contract when you summoned me, so that's kind of, it's written in demonic blood. So I can't really do anything about that. You did sign the contract.
But I'm using my soul.
You are right now, but on your death, I will take your soul back to hell, and I'll use it as a bargaining chip to get me and my friends out of jail, so to speak. Is that all right?
Does it have to be my soul?
Well, not really. Not necessarily, but, it'd be easier,
I mean, I know this American guy that wants to kill me. Maybe we could grab his soul.
Well, it doesn't matter what soul I get, but it has to be freely given, okay?
Oh.
You've already freely given me your soul because you signed that contract, okay?
Okay.
So, therefore, if you can't find anyone else to freely give their souls, then it defaults back to you.
Aha.
You did read the small print, right?
Well, you know, I'm almost 50. My eyesight isn't as great as it used to be.
Okay, give me a second.
They throw down a piece of paper in front of you, and you recognize it. It's a carbon copy of the demonic binding ritual that you used, but it's in puce rather than in the normal form. It seems like it's like a double stamped version of it. They click their fingers, and immediately you see extra text that you didn't see there before.
Okay, but like, I needed more than just my glasses to read that, right?
Well, you see, when you do a demonic contract, there is demonic small print. It's bound to happen. You should know these things. Why did you not read the book?
What book?
You know, the whatever book you used to summon us? Like, there was clearly some demonic small print in there as well, so, like, you should know this.
I got this piece of paper in Paris from a catacomb.
And you used it?
I mean, yeah.
Without, like, checking these things?
Okay, well, when you put it that way, it makes it sound bad.
I mean, like, us demons, like, we would never sign any sort of contract without double or triple checking it or running it past, like, several archdemons before it's properly signed off. Like, God!
Wait, are you the reason that the contract was so, like, satisfying to sign?
What? Oh, well, I mean, yeah, so...
I bought a house for $5. I tried to buy 40 houses, but they wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
But then I bought a house, and then I was like, wow, I'm feeling so good right now.
Well, there may be some bleeding effects between my love of bureaucracy and contracts and you. So, like, yeah, maybe you did get some thrill from signing contracts. I mean, they are a lot of fun, don't you think?
No.
Oh, well, I happen to really enjoy signing and drafting a good contract, you know?
Well, I mean, if you want to do all that for me in the future, I'm down.
Well, as demons, like that is our entire society. We have existed completely for just signing contracts and doing contracts with humanity. Like, that's how we survive.
Okay.
Originally, like, our entire species, like, all the different types of demons, we used to fight each other, and then we realized what was the point in doing that when we could draft contracts and have an honor system that we were bound by. Contracts became the new thing, and we got really, really good at it.
Fair enough. I guess I can't blame you for having a passion for a thing that you like. Go you! Wait, what's your name?
My name is Ishur.
Ishur.
Ishur Imoni.
Ishur... Wait, sorry, am I pronouncing that right? Ishur Imoni?
Ishur Imoni.
Ishur Imoni.
Yes.
Okay.
Of the Imoni clan.
Cool. Well, it's nice to meet you, Ishur. I hope you enjoy living inside of my brain.
I will, but I think we need to come to an agreement on what the plan is here, because I can't just have you just running around, because I kind of technically own your soul now, so I need to make sure that you're gonna not do anything stupid.
But if I do stupid things and die, then you get my soul, right? So wouldn't you want that?
Souls are best when they die naturally, so I don't really want you to die in a really stupid accident, because that'll just lower your value.
You're talking about me like I'm some sort of trading card. I don't like it.
Well, I mean, look at you. You're a human. Like, that's what you are.
Okay, I take offense to that, but also you're in my brain, so like, what can I do about it?
Well, I mean, like, you're a human. Like, I don't know what else to say. You're just a human. Like,
wow.
What is there to say other than that?
And you're just a demon. Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, we're a much higher life form than you guys are, so...
Well,
like,
I guess you are... Like, you have magic powers and stuff. I can't really argue, can I?
No, you can't really. You are legally obligated not to argue with me anymore.
Oh.
So, I'm gonna give you some powers, in return for you not being an idiot and dying.
Can I do cool magic?
Can you what?
Do I get, like, a wand? And
Why would I...
Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Harry Potter.
Why the hell would I give you a wand? Jeez. You humans are so weird. No. I'm just gonna give you some basic demon skills, that will hopefully keep you from dying, and at the same time, allow me to experience a bit of your world, because, like, so I'm trying to fight this battle over in hell. And I feel like we've gotten so obsessed with bureaucracy that we've tied ourselves in knots. And Synergy, she came to power a couple of millennia ago, and she's really not that good at what she does. Like, to see her, you have to send like a million different forms and different like versions of them to even like get into the same room as her, let alone talk to her.
I'm gonna be honest here, that does sound like hell, so I feel like maybe she nailed it.
Well, so I used to like it when hell was all about the torture, you know?
Oh yes, good old-fashioned... No, what the heck, man?
That was the way things used to be, and it was great. So I just thought I'd like to experience what it's like on Earth, because I've heard of Earth. I hear you do things a little bit differently here, and I thought if I can experience what it's like to be a human, maybe I can take some of that back and then rile up some forces and then take Synergy down, you know?
Yeah, okay, I can see that.
Yeah, I think a little bit of stupid like human will really will mix things up a little bit, like because you guys are so illogical.
Oh,
You're so stupid.
trust me, the
And-
people I hang out with are extremely illogical.
I just want to see like the stupidest that humanity has to offer, if that's possible. Can you do that for me?
Yeah, I know that guy.
Okay.
Don't worry.
All right, that would be wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna give you some skills. Okay, if you're okay with that.
I'm gonna lose my soul to hell.
Yeah.
I mean, may as well get some sweet powers along the way, right?
Well, yeah. I suppose it was part of the contract that you do get this kind of thing. So I'm gonna give you demonic strength.
Hell yeah.
Just be careful with it, because if anyone else was to see you use that demonic strength, then we could have a problem.
Okay.
I don't think people will take well to knowing that you've got a demon inside you. I mean, I don't really know how humans react to demons being inside people.
So it's like a visible thing. Like if I use this, it'll be obvious that
Oh god, yeah, you'll be a complete beefcake for a very short amount of time. It will fuck you up, really mess you up. You will be on roids. I don't think people take well to that.
I have mixed feelings about this, but I'll take it.
I've heard stories of people like exercising demons, and I hear it's quite painful, so I'd rather we didn't end up with that kind of thing happening, if that's alright with you.
Would that void our contract vis-a-vis the soul thing?
Oh god, no.
Yeah, no, okay.
Your soul's mine, but like, I can be here or not, but I'd rather be here to collect, and as much as I enjoy running through hell and trying not to be killed by Synergy's men, I would rather not do that, if that's possible.
Okay.
If I die, then your contract defaults back to Synergy, and you do not want to be a soul working for Synergy for the rest of eternity, because it is not pleasant.
No, I can imagine that. That's fair. You look out for me, I'll look out for you. How about that?
Okay, that's fine. Okay, the next thing on the list is I'm going to give you my demonic voice.
What, like I can sound like a deep noise man?
Like that?
That's racist. Don't be racist.
I'm sorry, I didn't... Okay, that wasn't my intention.
Holy crap.
Apologies.
I am offended, but it's okay. Don't worry. This is the first time you've spoken to a demon, so I suppose you don't know etiquette. But if you talk to someone, you can use the demonic voice to intimidate people, but you can also use it to mimic people.
Okay.
We're very, very impressive linguists, you see. If we weren't contractors and lawyers, we'd probably be voice actors, so,
Can I try it now?
Sure. Who do you want to mimic?
Well, hi there, Hyla Dooley. I'm Koala Jackson from all the way down in the down under, right? Yeah, I got the knife and the faces, and I see people. I see people who are smarter than me and better than me, and I cry. I cry so much because I feel so many feelings, but I also set things afire.
I sound ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see if that comes useful later on.
She points down at the paper in front of you, and you see all the demonic symbols on it.
As you can see, you also now have demon vision, so you're able to deal with paperwork in an incredibly efficient manner.
See, I think this one already triggered.
I think it might have, yeah. I think it bled through a little bit, but like now you'll be able to see like demonic print on things as well, so that might come in handy.
See, that seems like a bit of a catch-22. That's not the right word. You know what I'm trying to say with your contracts. You can't see the fine print until you've signed it?
You see, like, if you were clever, you would have used like some sort of scrying stone or something to see it.
Scrying stone?
There are ways for you stupid humans to see demonic print. Like, you could hold it over a fire.
I suppose I could have asked about it first.
Yeah, maybe that would have been a good idea, you know? Like actually do some research. From what I can tell, you are a doctor, right?
Well, yeah, technically.
It's better to do some research rather than just sign a contract willy-nilly.
Well, I didn't realize I was signing any contracts, okay? I'm sorry. This is my first time getting possessed by a demon. My bad.
It is called a binding ritual for a reason. Binding.
Oh, okay.
Legally binding. Get it?
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair. I should have seen that.
Anyway.
And they flick their wrist, and the piece of paper on the desk flies up into the sky. And they go,
the final thing that I will be giving you is the ability to use the wind to your advantage.
Like Pocahontas?
I have no idea what that is.
Like... I don't know, do you know any pop culture references?
I have no idea what pop culture is. It sounds awful.
I have a lot of things to show you.
Probably.
Can you access my memories?
Not really, no. I've had a rough idea of what you are based on, like, just seeing you, but, like, I don't really know your memories. I don't know much about you, really. So there are basically 4 major clans of demons. They represent the 4 elements: wind, earth, water, and fire. My clan happened to be a wind-based demon family.
Okay.
So you're able to use the wind to push smallish objects around. Notice that I was using it on you earlier to keep you in the chair. That's basically all you're gonna get from me for now. Just don't do anything stupid. If you happen to get knocked out or something, I may end up taking over your body for a short while, just to get you out of dodge.
That has some creepy implications, but okay.
Yeah, well, you're humans, you'll get over it. Just stay safe, okay? And we'll figure this out together. Because this is my first possession too, so I'm trying to figure it out as I go along. You don't have much room inside here, so I'm just trying to sort of get used to it.
I'm sure we'll be the best of friends, Ishur.
Possibly.
I assure you.
Please leave.
They glare at you with their glowing red eyes, and then they snap their fingers, and you start falling again. And that is the end of this episode. I'll see you next time. Bye! The O.M.E.N podcast is powered by Ellipsis RPG, the accessible donationware rule set, now available on itch.io. If you like what you're hearing, please rate us on iTunes or wherever you get your podcast. You can tweet to us at the hashtag OMENcast, that's O-M-E-N cast, and who knows, you might get a special mention in one of the episodes from us. Thank you for listening, and remember, stay vigilant. You never know what's out there.
Hi there. The show you just listened to is a member of the Necropodicon Podcast Network. Head over to necropodicon.com to find tons of other shows you'll love. While you're there, check out the cast and crew profiles and fan art galleries.